So, I'll have to leave soon to get Haley. Oh, is she getting her booster? She'll be dead tomorrow. Booster fucked me up. So aye, we're digging back into Persona 4 Golden. My favourite game ever, so yeah, I'll try to be impartial, but I can't help it, you know. So aye, we got as far to put the volume up a little bit. Sorry, we got to hearing about moving. Well, she moved to Inaba, met some pals, and we heard about this weird thing called Midnight Channel, which happens uh, whenever it rains, or yeah, whenever it's raining at night, you can look into the TV and you'll see your true love. So we're gonna try that tonight. Rain falls into the night. You're reminded that you made a promise to test out the rumors of this Midnight Channel. Check it out in your room. Raining outside. It's almost midnight. Your soulmate appears if you're looking to be on a rainy night. Could his story be true? Or with the middle shed? It is.
Thou art I. Thou art the one who opens the door.
If you had a wee portable. Man, concussed too, shit.
Are you okay?
Kind of.
Okay. Well, good night.
All I see is lilies in the chat. Nako seems to have returned to our room. Decide to talk about Decide to talk about it with the others tomorrow. How he's doing this fine day. Still a bit hanging? Oh my god, that's a lot of lilies.
Sorry.
Perfect timing, sorry. Move over. You forced yourself under your umbrella. Did have my own, but I saw this kung fu movie where they used the umbrella to pull off some sweet moves, and I actually broke mine trying to make the movie. By the way, did you see it? See what? No, the thing we talked about yesterday, the Midnight Channel. Never mind, I'll save it for the hours. I'll save it for when the hours round. I'll be late for school.
Um,
Awkward to only bring us up now, but pretty close here. I'm just gonna go ahead and run the rest of the way. Uh, get Lily whenever you want, Amy. Let's race. We're both gonna run through the rain. Point in that. Besides, it's not like I wanted to make a break for it. Haha, am I worrying you too much? Eh, I'll just keep going with you anyway.
come on.
Right, let's go. Flirting with me something awful. Oh, Oh, here we go. Hello everyone, my name is Kimiko Suf and I don't know how much you know about world history, but I'm an expert. First, a little bit about me. I love to use my dowser to look for lost items. Nothing quite like a romance. In fact, world history is a magnificent. It feels like a river, born in the past and flows ever forward. I hope we can all enjoy the profundity of history together. Ho, 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 ho. And since this is my first lecture, I'll start with a question. For transferee, Mr. Hawk, stand up. Oh, here we go. Western calendar is based on an Anno Domini, traditionally believed to be the year of Jesus Christ's birth. What is the year before 1 AD called? Either 1 BC or 0 AD, I'm not sure. 1 BC? Up very slightly. But pauses. If I click off it. I think it's 1 BC. I seem to understand this well. You think history like math 0 AD would be a natural assumption. World history is much more complicated. Gregorian calendar, which we use today, is based on the Julian calendar, which was made while there was no concept for 0 as a number. That's why when counting backwards, we go from 1 AD straight to 1 B. Oh, would you look at that? Hopefully that was a nice introduction to world history. Gave the correct answer. College has increased. Yes, man. My big brains. Oh, and I got a wee trophy for that.
What's up with the body being hung upside down? That's so freaky.
Right, so I got an achievement there for which could get all my stats up because I've actually used the save editor to get my stats up because I didn't think because I was trying to get all the what do you call it? Try and get all of the links done in this playthrough, and you physically can't do that if you're grinding out, having to grind out smarts or you know courage and stuff like that. There's usually the most boring parts of Persona, so I thought, oh, I'll choose that and I'll be open about it. So talk about it. What with the body being hung upside down? That's so freaky.
Is it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up. My senpai told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
Yo, it's it's not really that important, but
No idea how thankful I am when I hear voice acting. I don't have to read it out because I've made a horrible mistake every game. Well, but Tenchu had voice acting. Parasite Eve didn't. Metal Gear Acid doesn't. This has a lot of voice acting, but I'll need to read some of the scenes. But whenever I hear voice acting, oh, it's a relief.
well, yesterday on TV, oh, you never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor? Saki senpai's supposedly the one who discovered that body.
Ari.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school today either.
Huh? Hey, Yukiko, are you helping out at the inn today too?
Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Is it just me, or does Yukiko-san seem way stressed out today?
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh? Well, what about you?
I did! I seriously saw a girl! But my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean?
Hell.
I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure.
Did they not all realise that it's the same big middle shed that they all seen?
Her hair was brown, about shoulder length. She was wearing our school uniform, and
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw.
2 seconds. Can I fix one thing?
I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I...
Wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't realize my mic was off. So yeah, I had to turn my Steam notifications off there because I'm actually using windowed mode,
How should I know?
just so you don't see like my pal popping up or anything like that. You know.
How about you? Did you see it?
Told me about what happened last night.
It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV? Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of your TV.
That'd be one interesting dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic. If it had been bigger... Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Oh, yeah? Well, flat screen TVs are definitely in these days.
This is still at the point where CRTs were like the regular, because this is set in 2008, I believe, when the game first came out.
Want to go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics department this month.
Oh, definitely. My parents don't know anything about electronics, and I've just got to see my kung fu movies on the big screen.
We've got some pretty big ones in stock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
Leave you at all. Those bastards. I'd like to go to Junez with the others.
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like this?
I don't know, rich folks? Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Wait, so you don't have anyone, so you just... I know you're not going to really lift a TV, but don't have any clerks in the electronics department? That seems a bit sketchy.
Huh, not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
Nope, can't get in. Figures.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
Besides, these flat screen TVs are so thin, you'd just end up on the other side. What am I saying? So, Chie, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
Making fun of me. They're bullying me.
They said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
What? That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros!
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
You got connections, right? Come on, hook me up!
Know your dad's a manager. Can you get me a free telly?
You know I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but...
TV this big, you really might be able to go inside. Oh,
Oh yeah, what kind of TV do...
Huh? Something wrong, Yosuke?
Is his arm in the TV?
Whoa! Like with a new function?
You might be able to hear snoring. It's because I've got a wee old Doug lying next to me snoring.
Hell no!
You gotta be kidding me. Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Oh, Chie, it just fell through. Right, come on.
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
Both of them are staring at you, astonished. Might be able to put more in than just your arm.
Hey, don't do that! What are you doing?
Oh my god!
Empty space inside. Tell them that.
What do you mean, inside?
What do you mean, empty space?
Very spacious in here.
What do you mean, spacious?
I mean, what's going on?
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
What the? Are you gonna pee your pants?
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go. I can't hold it anymore. Shit, customers, they're coming.
What? But we've got a guy half stuck in the TV here. What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Wait, whoa!
Here we are, first time in the Shadow World.
Ow! I landed right on my wallet.
Man, where the heck are we? What is this place? Some place inside Juness?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
So, we're still alive, right?
The dream?
No, I'd say the pain I'm feeling right now is very real.
Real?
Whoa!
What now? Did you wet your pants?
No, stupid. Look around.
Is this a studio? All this fog. Or is it smoke? There's no place like this in Inaba, is there?
Hell no. But man, this place is huge.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, I don't really mind.
What are you talking about? Look, we need to get home and... Huh? Wait a minute. Which way did we come in from?
Fell in,
I don't
like,
see a way
guy.
in or out.
What? That can't be right. How could that be?
That's some. Oh, yeah, I think it's meant to be like a bob haircut, but it does just look like a big bowl cut.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Okay, so how?
We're doomed. That's it, boys. We're fucked. Just gee up.
What? Don't say stuff like that! Let's calm down and think about this. Alright, so we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
That's true, but...
If there's no exit, we're trapped, so let's cross our fingers and look around.
Oh, this place looks safe.
What is this place? It feels different from where we were before.
It looks like we're in some kind of building, but damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we've got to trust our instincts.
I know, but
I missed that wee bit. Seems there's no choice for now but to continue onward. I guess that red and black vortex. That's the right way to go.
Hey, is it me or is the fog lighter here? No service. What a surprise.
can you guys slow down a little? It's hard enough to see where you're going. Huh? What the?
You didn't notice that
It's
when
a
we walked
dead
in?
end! There's no exit!
It keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go. I can't hold it any longer! My bladder's gonna explode!
Also, we don't talk about the fact that there's photos of the murdered woman with the face scratched off. I feel like that's something that we've not mentioned yet.
Yosuke, what are you doing?
Isn't all of our crime scene
I gotta let it out before I piss my pants!
brain DNA evidence everywhere?
You're going here? Oh, you have gotta be kidding.
Turn around! I can't go if everyone's watching! I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder bursts.
Like I care. Anyways, what's with this room? Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out. Someone must really hate this person.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good.
Actually, that's been censored from the original release, because I believe in the original release it's just it's a noose, like, well, that's a noose, but you know what I mean, it's an actual rope tied.
It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Might be making that up, but
Come on, let's go back to where we came from and look somewhere else for an exit.
yeah, this weird murder suicide room isn't, well, it isn't the best place to hang out.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
Who cares? Let's go! I'm sick of this place. And I'm not feeling so good.
Now that you mention it, me too.
Body does feel heavy. Could it be just this place's oppressive atmosphere? Nah, I feel like that all the time. I don't think it's got anything to do with any place.
Alright, let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
Phew. We finally made it back here. Wait, what's that?
Here he
There's
comes.
something over there.
There he is. There's the boy. Oh, look at him.
What is this thing? A monkey? A bear?
What in the world?
That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
It talked! What are you? You wanna fight?
And everyone's boy, Teddy.
Don't yell at me like that.
Bear is cowering in fear. Maybe it'd be better if you asked him nicely. What is this place? What are you? Is this a dream? What are you?
I'm a bear. Can't you tell? I live here by myself. I've always lived here. It doesn't have a name.
You live here?
If I was you guys, I'd hurry back to the other side. Someone's been throwing people in here. It's a big headache.
Someone's came in here. Oh,
Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that? What are you? Where are we?
She's no happy.
I already told you. Anyways, you should hurry back.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it.
That's why I'm saying I'll let you out.
Like I keep saying, we don't know where the frickin' exit. Wait,
But Yosuke.
what? What the hell?
Where did those TVs come from?
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What does
What's going on now?
Well-
Whoa! Hey! What are you doing?
Teddy do?
Stop pushing!
We're not here.
Huh? Is this?
Did we make it back?
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
Okay, well, do you get shops that advertise things going, oh, this sale is for all ages? Like,
Crap,
strange thing
it's
to
already
announce.
that late?
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
How many times have I played this? I've played
That's
Persona
right.
4. I played so the original release was on the PS2, and I played that about three. I played this about 3 times, and then I've played through Golden twice in the Vita. So this will be my 6th playthrough, and this is on Steam. That's why that's why I was like, oh, I want to actually do. That's why I use the save editor to get all the best stats, because I just want to get through the story. You know, I don't want to be grinding out
I
for.
remember where I saw that poster before. Look over there. That's the poster we saw.
What's up now? Hey, you're right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi.
Oh yeah, so Horizon Forbidden West, I think it's called, released yesterday. So I'm sent off to the bedroom so that Megan can sit and play Horizon, which I'm fine about because I get to play my favorite game ever, Persona 4. Yeah,
She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
oh, I got it wrong. She wasn't the one that got killed. It was the. Never mind, I fucked it there.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw? Could it be related to that Yamano lady's death?
Oh, dearie me.
Now that I think about it, there was that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, stop! No more. We gotta stop talking about this.
Love how they're worried about the fact there was a noose, worried about it, but they weren't worried about the fact there was an entire world in a TV with this sort of yellow creepy fog and this weird teddy bear thing.
I'm gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take any more.
That's what to do, Yosuke. Completely forget
I'm
about it.
feeling a chill too. Let's go home. I want to lie down and rest.
Hey, welcome home.
I feel sluggish. But you know what? It's good for a price of that fucking ramen. My God.
Um, I doubt you'd know. But have you heard anything about a student named Saki Konishi?
Big middle shed. Aye. Discovered the body. She wasn't at school today, or PO, whatever. I'll say she wasn't at school today.
Oh, I see. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared. We've got people looking for her, but she hasn't been found yet. Work just keeps piling up.
of those dining tables. Oh, it's just the idea like having to sit, like my hips and my knees are just killing me looking at it.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of Inaba. Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town. Up until now, her whereabouts prior to her death had been unknown. But the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn.
What's Yukiko's family's in? I just realised yeah. I've just realised the filter I've put on's blocking out me going like, oh, or like things like that, so I'll have to do it a bit louder. The Maggie Inn, that's the inn that Yukiko's family runs.
She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal? Oh yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate.
Is that a pink oh, I see what you mean, just with the camera work there.
The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring. If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there. I see. Moving along, it's time for the weather report.
The reporter's got a lot of interest in, like, not talking about the murder or disappearance, but oh yeah, oh that hotel she was staying at, that's really good. That's a lovely hotel.
The rain has begun to subside.
Like, I guess there's that hotel with that woman that died there. That's basically, I think they've basically made a living off of the fact that weird things have happened here.
From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so please be careful if you plan on driving in the area.
Continues. Before the announcer was found dead, she was apparently staying at Maggie Inn. The whereabouts of Saki Konishi. Covered the body are unknown. The
Is
characters
the
have a lot more.
ramen ready now?
The characters have a lot more personality. Oh, yeah, got big, huge, long, open world game with tons of side quests. Got to take you a wee while there, so I'll race you while I stream the whole of Persona 4 before you can beat Horizon Forbidden West. We'll see.
Give it some more time.
Oh fuck, COVID. Yeah. Feel a slight chill.
Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment. Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine?
Well, I remember when I lived in Glasgow, and then when I moved out to Kirkintilloch, I now suddenly get sinusitis and shit like that. So it's probably the same sort of. He's probably got the same problem I did when I first moved out here.
You should get to bed after you take it.
First of all, I'm gonna. People who are sick should stay in bed. Yes, Naniko. Fog today, so he's earlier you'll catch a cold. What's Dojima wanting? Go to bed tonight. A spring cold can be tough. Darn right it can. Darn rootin'. Nothing there. Dave. Feel sluggish. Rest early today. There we go. Still have a wee cat telling me every time, oh, you should go early.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Oh, what was that? Kojima left the house.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Aniko looks worried. Oh, my dad's my uncle. Because my parents are like working abroad, so I've been sent to live with my uncle out in this wee sort of mountain town. Your girl's gossiping.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by.
You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything?
I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment.
Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy story?
You see stories. I cut it off by accident as well. Hear sirens nearby. There's been an incident. They dead to school.
Hey, did you see it yesterday?
Of course not. What is that rumor for real?
I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
We hear people gossiping about something.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch.
Here, what's the shenanigans? What's going on now?
I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin.
Normal for head teachers to wear like traditional.
First, the principal has something to say.
And I don't know if it's okay for history teachers to constantly wear Egyptian headdresses and stuff like that, but I'm not a teacher, I wouldn't know.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3,
My big middle shed. I wonder what happened to her.
has passed away.
Oh dear.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
Only the facts, right? I get it. So anyway, I can go into a tele world, and there's a whole world there. And I think it's got something to do with the murders. Yeah.
Senpai spoke
hear?
about that, right? I saw it too.
All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Found dead? How could this happen?
Forget how much of this early game's actually just story. Good just to get out of the way so we can get into actually sort of gameplay later on. Principal's address continues.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy.
Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case.
Oh, there's been a murder.
Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison.
Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that midnight channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary?
Sounds like someone had a nightmare.
Did everyone not watch Midnight Channel? Or was it just us?
The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop, so maybe they just had Saki on the brain. Sheesh, it's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too!
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it.
Aye, the big middle shed, the big 5 head. Aye, it was unmistakable.
Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And then, she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Oh, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, this Midnight Channel. It's bad news.
Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
Die in TV, die in real life.
I can't say for sure, but something
Oh,
tells
and
me
here, keep stops.
I just can't dismiss it as coincidence.
I stop skipping. I keep doing that.
Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there?
Hair was cute. Well, lucky for you, Megan. You see a lot of Teddy throughout this game. He's actually Flores becomes one of the main characters.
Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
I think personally, you might be right, or that's preposterous. Aye, because the TV world and all that's completely normal. But Midnight Channel, maybe the TV's a murderer. Maybe the TV did it. You might be right.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room.
That's the case. That's it. Got guts,
Which
kid.
means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case.
Fuck the police.
Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just, I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me.
Go into the telly. Let's fucking
I'm
go.
gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Jeunesse.
Yes, man. Yosuke's asked you to take you into the TV world with me again.
I can kinda understand how he feels.
Kind of.
We can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again.
That's fine. The wee bear will be fine.
What should we do?
Go with Yosuke.
You serious?
Oh, he's gonna die if we just, let him go in by himself. So,
Anyways, let's go to Jeunesse. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
I'd like to save my progress this far. Yes, I think I will. Save twice just to make sure. They were a big honking
guys
golf
came.
club and big honking rope.
We came to stop you, idiot!
Did we? I don't think that was a plan, Chie.
Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
It's hard to run into the bear in the same place at the two times, but we need very good luck. Yeah, do you get it? Because I said bear. That's most of Teddy's dialogue, so get used to it.
That's true. But
What about you? Could you just walk away?
Can't leave it alone. This doesn't involve me, or I'm worried about Chie. Tell him what may happen over there. Voice your concern over Chie coming along. Understanding's increased.
Yeah, it'll be just you and me.
Yeah, fuck Chie. Who needs the Who needs a person who's been training in martial arts?
Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
I mean, this plan worked and this is the end, so maybe that's what they're going for.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here, this is for you.
Oh, golf club, yes man. Medicine.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed.
It's just, I guess it's just generic video game medicine. You wouldn't be giving them like a wee handful of paracetamol or a wee cough bottle.
Alright, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
Dive head first into the tellies, let's fucking go. My god, Chie, you had literally one job.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Is this... Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back?
This man, my boy.
I get it. You're the ones behind this.
Ah man, Teddy's the murderer. Teddy did it.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here.
2 seconds, my dog wants out.
It's making this world more and more messed up.
Oh, sorry about that. One of my dogs has an internal clock, which as soon as it says dinner time, he's like, nope, need it right now, right this second.
This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious.
Bear does have a point.
You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Hell no, don't label us like that or... Shut up. Hey Rage Blood, how's it going?
What are you talking about, throwing people in?
Well, I'm playing on the Steam release. I've got this on the I've got this on the Vita and I've got the PS2 copy, but easier just to stream the PC release.
If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer?
Always cracked the code, that's it.
Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
That must be it. That's a really weird thing to just sort of go, yeah, they accidentally fell in and then they showed up dead. Funny. But yeah, Vegebot, I'm playing the Steam release. You a big fan of Persona 4? Like, this is actually my favourite game ever. So I just got really excited about the idea of... Very cool. Yeah, absolutely. The Vita's because I actually originally bought a Vita to play this game. Like, only about maybe looking to get Persona. Oh yeah, Persona Striker's really really good. I just finished that a couple months ago, and I absolutely loved it. I actually bought a Vita originally to play Golden, and literally maybe 2 months after I bought a Vita for like 100 odd quid, and Persona 4 Golden physically isn't cheap. I was like, yeah, right, I can do this, and then it got announced that it's come to Steam, and I was like, motherfucker, I was raging. But oh, it's Striker's so good. Looking forward to playing Arena Ultimax again because that's one of my favourite fighting games. And yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they accidentally fell in.
So, the other two might have tried touching the TV screen like you did and fell in by accident.
So I think we're fucked, Yosuke.
Well, that actually happened to us, so we can't completely rule it out. But doesn't it bug you how this bear keeps saying someone's been throwing people in here? Let's assume he's telling the truth.
Again, look at those bear's eyes, cold, dead eyes of a killer. How do you not know it's him?
Could it be that someone's throwing people in here, intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in.
Like my history of Personas, like I played 4 was the first one I played. I played that about maybe I got a oh, Strikers on sale. Nice. Yeah, I got it when it first came out on I got the PS4 copy. But it recently got released for PS Plus, so you got it if you have the subscription. It was always happens to me every time I buy a game, it gets released digitally or it gets released, you know, sort of for free. My history is Persona. I played 4, like the PS2 copy. I played that originally, but maybe 2009 when it first came out, and I absolutely love Persona now. It's one of my favorite franchises. Like 5 is a phenomenal game as well. 3's really good, but it's harder to get back to because it's a bit, you know.
Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Well, you had to, Teddy.
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What?
And Chie.
Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've
Yeah,
lived
Strikers
here
is
for
really
a
good to
long
suggest it.
time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Really impressed, especially with the story. Like I don't know if I wasn't expecting something like as good as like Persona 5 story wise, but oh, it's very, very good. Give to me, do you have proof that you're not a murderer? Up. Yes, man.
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent.
Oh.
Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it.
Strikers is Strikers. Have you ever played a game called like Dynasty Warriors or I think what the other franchise are, but Strikers has a story and it's kind of like a Dynasty Warriors sort of adventure, sort of hack and slash game. It's really good. Arena's the sort of fighting game, but I believe Arena 4 Ultimax is getting ported onto everything. Next couple of weeks. I mean, but that only includes like Persona 4 cast and the Persona 3 cast. But that's a very good game as well.
If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here? Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
Yeah, it's the same sort of style of game as like a Dynasty Warriors. It's like it's really, really fun.
I've told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it.
So it's a bit weird now to think about it,
This
but
world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
always been like this. What do you mean? Or run that by me again? Let's go. They're kind of the same thing. Let's just go. What do you mean?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here.
I mean, is he?
Maybe you're the real culprit.
Oh,
What's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face.
see what's he look like underneath that?
Whoa!
And he's hollow inside. He's just a wee empty boy.
What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing.
Well, see, prior to maybe like I'd say for a good wee while, Teddy was the mascot for not just Persona but the whole company Atlas that released games. Because he's got that sort of marketability. He looks different enough and stands out.
I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully.
Have a nice wee time just chilling in his wee yellow, stained world.
Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits.
You know what the sort of the fog looks like? Do you remember in like school when they'd come in and the police would come in and they give you these beer goggles and they'd be like, walking with these is what it's like to walk when you're drunk, and it's this sort of just filter on them with these weird lenses.
But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else...
Or else, oh god, or else what?
I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
Oh my god, we're god, he's gotta have us starved to death in here.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
Serious Bear's asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. Culprit isn't you. Wants you to find the real culprit. Mysterious Bear seems... The Mysterious Bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
Remember the words of a mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Hey, Igor, get some eye drops in there, cause fucking hell. This be the mystery that'll be thrust upon you. The contract Igor spoke of. Is it Igor or Igor? I'm not quite sure, but could finding the culprit and solving this case be part of the promise? In any case, since you cannot leave the world on your own, there seems to be no other option.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well
Thanks.
introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy.
Michael Hawk. Also known to my pals as Mike Hawk.
You got
Yes,
a
man.
name?
Teddy.
A wee Teddy.
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
Wee glasses. It's like, even when I finally got like those dyslexia glasses.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me.
I find it weird that Persona's got this relationship with color. Like Persona 3 has a over sort of blue sort of thing. Persona 4's got the yellow. Persona 5's got red. We're gonna get like, Persona 6 will have a big honking green color scheme.
But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
The rule, yeah, because you use weapons in this. The rule's always like it's more the belief in the weapon. Because Persona 3 they have like toy guns, and same with Persona 5, yeah, you buy model guns, and when you go into the Phantom World or Mementos, the guns actually work because it's a dream world type thing.
No way! I've got no muscles.
Near die doesn't stop me, Teddy.
Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Teddy really not fight? Try hitting Teddy. Yes, man, there he is.
No!
Same thing happens to me when I get hit. I just fall over and awkwardly flail.
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh, yeah. Can I ask you something?
Like a turtle, can you not get up?
Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
Here we go.
That doesn't matter right now.
Was someone you fancied, wasn't it, Yosuke? Oh.
Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Oh, first thing of danger, he's sprinting away.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's.
Yeah, because our parents ran the liquor store, didn't they? Liquor store, wine shop, I'm not sure.
I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run.
I can't remember if a liquor store is like an American term. I guess this is a dub, so North license would be the closest thing in our sort of in, you know, Scotland at least.
Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second. They're here.
They're here. Not fucking best.
What?
Shadows. I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
Okay. Come on, go for the bear. Get the bear.
I am thou. Thou art I. The time has come. Open thine eyes and call forth what is within.
So.
This one uses tarot cards. That's how you summon your persona. There he is. There's our boy. Izanagi. Oh, sorry about I sneezed.
Stay calm and listen.
Yeah, and so in Persona 4 you use tarot cards. In Persona 3 they do it by getting the toy guns and shooting themselves in the head. I always found really sort of edgy and not as interesting. But then Persona 5 it's masks that they wear. Because it's hard, it gets into all this sort of stuff going, oh, society has us all wearing masks and stuff like that, and then when they come face to face with it, they then rip them off, and that's when they get their powers, and I was like, that's fucking cool. But yeah, and this is tarot cards to use.
Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try stuff out and see what works.
Every persona is based off of some sort of mythological figure or religious figure, or in some cases, which got fictional figures. Here we got a banger. This song's Reach Out to the Truth, which is a fucking banger. Basically Persona 4's version of You'll Never See It Coming, Last Surprise. You're lucky that the first enemies are weak to lightning.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Yeah, so at any time I can usually pop up there and see the thunder. Get my spanking first.
Congratulations, Sensei!
Level up, Jesus Christ. Look at it, I got a wee trophy. Michael Hawk has faced his other self. He's obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
You get a try.
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you.
Yes, man, tell me how amazing I am.
Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? That's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Hey Yosuke, aren't us so cool?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
Alright. You two keep it up and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation.
Those big flying tongue things, that's all we need to worry about, isn't it?
Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Juness.
Stop it.
That poor father, to have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
Basically, the world's built. The world that you go in is built off of your fears, anxieties, and negative emotions. God, mine would be a nightmare.
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
You have to have liquor things that high. You begin to hear a man yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me.
Girls had a great time working in retail. It was a great place to work. You don't ever get miserable working there.
You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Juness. Why is it cut up like this?
After the photo was Saki Konishi smiling, standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan
Huh? Me?
that he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son, that's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Juness anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me, the neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo!
Ah,
Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
Who are you?
I mean, it's pretty clear going by the horrific middle shed, the wee headphones out. It's pretty.
I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Juness too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks.
I mean, yeah. Living out in the country is a good thing sometimes, but
What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone.
yeah, this is a shadow version of him, which is like all his negative feelings and stuff like that. and if you say that's not me, I'm not like that, it just sort of feeds the power of it. You have to get come to terms with it. It's a wee message, but yeah.
The more the merrier, right? You gotta be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you?
I mean, there was to solve a murder, but apart from that, not really.
It's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse.
Gotta go, I'll catch up another time. Thanks. Oh, no problem. Rageblood, take care of yourself. I hope you enjoy Persona 5 Strikers if you pick it up. But I take care of yourself and I'll catch you around. Thank you so much for joining the stream. So I was touching the mic there, scratching my face.
That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you.
Oh.
Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
There we go, first boss fight, let's fucking go. Big Shadow Yosuke. Big weird frog thing.
I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me, starting with you. How long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful! Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
Oh, only taking 4 damage off. I guess I'm playing on easy mode, so damage taken's low. I don't think I need to worry too much about it, but... You weak to thunder? That is. Okay, you don't get all the attacks. You don't get all the attacks for a wee while. He's guarding.
Its weak point.
I'll guard as well. Mind
You're
games.
getting to be a real pain. All right, I'm gonna crush you with everything I got. Get out of my sight.
Oh, 1 damage. Yes, man, let's go.
Here comes an attack. Defend yourself.
The guards, and then he does the Winds of Oblivion.
Pain in the ass. Get out of my way. Out of the way.
Right, and then 1 more should get him. There we are. Felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
Amazing, Sensei.
I've leveled up. What's that I've learned? Can I check the skills? I have to wait till menu, but
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? Me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Don't feel like doing that boss fight again, Yosuke, so you get admitting. Oh, Gun. Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. So I was just listening to the music there for a second, because, oh, the music's so good. You have to be brave.
Brave. Damn it. Hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The part required to face oneself has been made manifest. There we go, Yosuke's got his persona. Yosuke has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. Persona. Here we go, Jiraiya? We'll go with Jiraiya.
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks.
There we go, the boys are back in town.
Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
Yeah, basically shadows are just negative emotions, you know, from humans and shit.
That's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out.
Yeah, a lot of Persona is about, like, oh, it's hard to explain. It's like them dealing with their own sort of problems. I've dealt with mental health problems throughout most of my life, and I guess having that sort of message as well meant a lot when I was younger as well.
This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Like, Persona 4 is one of my one of the best RPGs ever made, but I played it at such an important time in my life, and it really helped with sort of themes and messages. And
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
same for them.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around.
Wants to be in bed. That's good.
After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You would have been fucked.
You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke, they disappeared when the fog lifted, But they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
And here we go. We're gonna start saving people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
Be the case.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
Mistake, clearly.
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
I need to, pal, but made a promise. We have no choice, or of course, have no choice. That makes it sound so like, don't you dare insult Teddy. Oh, of course we'll come back, Teddy. Of course.
Really?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here.
Just like with my dog, whenever I leave to go outside, he's just staring at the TV going, are they coming? Are they coming? Are they coming?
You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
Be it Juness?
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Well, pretty much. Alright, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Yeah, these are the first 3 members of the investigation team. Like you're now a Kami,
Cool.
known as Mike Hawk in this
We need
playthrough,
to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Yosuke, and our boy, Teddy.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
Are they barking at the door? Well, it's okay. Don't want to say nearly done, but we'll... Not long. He's gave up. He's not the most how do I say it? Determined dog. Poor Chie. Oh, poor Chie. She's been the whole time just sitting here crying by the TV because she fucked up the rope.
You guys came back!
Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
And she's off.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault.
No, it was her fault for the rope.
Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
Time for a good night's sleep. Hear the flute playing while walking home from Juness.
Hmm?
Blood playing, Floodplain, what the fuck? I've been saying that for ages, but the floodplain, there we go. That makes sense.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
Like it here, little mountain town, yeah.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
We're getting, she's a real handful. We're getting along, or I don't know yet. I'll say we're getting along, because that's nice.
I'm glad to hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we cut class sometimes.
Oh, you bad bastards, I'm telling. I'm telling that big, Mr. Moroka.
Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
That nod, and then just sprint off back home.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba.
Yeah, don't turn it over, Nanako. Just sit and watch these things about brutal murders.
At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano.
Yeah, this won't spar the child at all, hearing there's a potential serial killer about.
The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
Can't be helped. Are you worried about him? Or I'll be here with you. It can't be helped.
Yeah, that's how it goes. He's a detective, so he's really busy.
Nanako seems to be very reliable for her age. Aye, because she's basically running the home by herself.
Upstream of Samegawa River is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
I wonder if that'll come into play later, because there's always, in every anime, every sort, if it isn't sort of anime styled or based, there's always a hot springs episode.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
I mean, Yukiko's failed at this point. Like, I think you're meant to be about maybe 17. The dad's too busy to love me. Yes, but she's 17 and she's already getting, yep, just running the inn while running work. But I don't know if you can hear that, but two dogs are going mental in the background. Yukiko's on TV wearing a kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Oh, come on, fuck, she's a child, you nonce.
Huh? No,
Reporter's rambling goes further and further off the subject. Is this not the same reporter who was talking to Saki Konichi and was like, oh, well, going to school you must have a lot of attention from boys or whatever, you might have some gossip.
This is boring. Oh, I
need to do the dishes.
On you go, Nanako. You go do the housework. Don't help her. Try to help out with the housework. Ooh. Dave. Catches my eye. Like section, she literally runs this house completely by herself because her dad's away being a cop all the time, and I'm just here, I guess. Gotta go to my bed. Rain tonight. Something may appear on TV. Go back to your room and check the TV. Go check the Midnight Channel. See what the fuss is all about. Raining tonight. Will something appear on TV?
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
You don't have to like turn all your lights out and stuff like that. It seems the image is there again. Conditions are met. You can see it as many times as you want. Silhouette appeared. Yeah, a woman. I think she's wearing a kimono. So out of focus that you can't really tell who it is. What would happen if you touched the image in the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch a person on screen? The image disappeared. Would you not try but just firing your head in there? Yosuke and the hours about this tomorrow. Go to bed for tonight. Igor and her and the but you got the other attendant. I forgot. Is that no Elizabeth? With Margaret, isn't it? Or is that the way around? I can't remember which one's from Ephes. You tell I'm exhausted. Margaret and Elizabeth. I can't tell which one's from Persona 3 and one's from Persona 4. But the one that's a MILF there is.
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
The Velvet Key. So that's like I can now enter the Velvet Room from all these different doors and stuff like that.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room.
It's the back of a limousine, but in the first Persona, it's just like it's literally the room from Twin Peaks, even down to the what you call it? Even down to the floor being the same, but instead of the red hue, it's got the blue hue to it.
Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Understand. Won't understand, but I'll say I understand.
The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special.
I'm wild card, bitches. Woo! Everyone goes in a wee break and like, what's you doing? You just cut the brakes, that's it. Dives at the back.
Like the number 0. Empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Head empty. Feeling nothing. Empty. There we go. Let's talk about that.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Igor is in every persona. He's the person who runs this. He's always got a different assistant, but he's the one that helps run the Velvet Room, which basically where you go to like buy, not where you go to like level up personas, find them and stuff like that. And every game he's in it, there's a different sort of version. Like the first one's just the Black Lodge from Twin Peaks. I can't remember what the second one is. Third one's a elevator, I believe. This one is a limousine, and in 5 it's a prison. So the Velvet Room takes different sort of appearances every game. But yeah, Igor's always in it, and he's got tons of assistants.
As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
One's heart.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Mummy. Please step on my throat. I mean, nothing.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Rainy Saturday. I remember I played this and I was shocked because wait, they go to school on a Saturday? Yeah, 6-day school weeks. That sounds horrific.
Yo!
You're in an especially chipper mood for, for investigating your pal's death.
You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes.
I mean, is murder's unforgivable, and I don't know why I'm using the TV specifically as affecting them, but I will.
There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
Bring an end to this.
Yeah, I agree.
Not as if we've got a full JRPG 40-hour campaign to do. We'll solve it straight away. That's what's got to happen.
You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like, as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. Sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. Faint friendship? Surely, like, we're more than faint friends. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Magician Arcana. As you form your bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. Quote Igor's words.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
I just clicked. I've been going between Igor and Igor, so I'm just gonna do that every time. Just choose one randomly. I don't actually know what the proper one is.
The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
This bond with Yosuke, what Igor was talking about. We've established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. You can now wake up a knockdown ally during battle. So yeah, the more you do like social link missions and stuff like that, the more abilities you get in battle, which can lead to big huge moves. Like if I remember, I think Chie has a one-shot kill move, which has got to come in very handy. Your ally may help someone who's knocked down get back on their feet. Yes, man. Whiskey just screaming at me, and then that's when I went to TV and
Chie! About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
she might have a day off school.
Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko.
Oh,
That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded.
sorry. It's still weird that I know it's set in 2008, but it's still weird that our first thing was to email them. Like IM doesn't exist, MSN Messenger. Again, I know Japan, so I'm not sure, but
I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
summed up the information that you gained in that other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it! Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Chie's got her best Motorola Razr out right now.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up.
In flip phones, they were the times.
Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too.
Skipping school to go work for a family where she's probably getting paid less than minimum wage. Great, she's
For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Juness after school.
We heading in? Explain to Chie in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec.
What distraction?
Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway.
Just you stick your head in, he's just staring right at you.
Hey, Chie, stand over here.
Like nose to
Make
nose.
a wall with me.
A wall?
No one's gonna be paying attention. Oh, tried beckoning Teddy over. Something bit you.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot!
Is that a bite mark? Are you okay? I was holding an A back there. Gonna cry.
Oh, come on. Don't cry. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you. We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
Yep, get used to those puns. Again, it's 90% of Teddy's patter is just bear puns, which not against, not in the slightest.
Shut it. So there's no one inside? You're sure?
Laugh at Teddy, because when I say a bad pun, you cringe or you go, oh. But as soon as Teddy does it, it's hilarious.
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
Good numbers, here we go. We exchange numbers with Yosuke.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Really, Yukiko, who appeared last night? Watch Midnight Channel again tonight. There we go.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here.
There's our boy Adachi, who is the bumbling assistant to Dojima. My big sexy uncle.
And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Look at him, he's quite a hunk.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
Dojima, it's so obvious, don't you know? People are getting thrown inside a TV where the negative emotions that they feel are manifesting as monsters and attacking them. Is that so difficult to get your head around?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders.
Ooh,
He's been working in the city for the past 6 months.
you never could have just taken a train out here, killed her, and went back.
Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died.
Oh, there we go. That's my theory fucked.
And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
I don't know if firing and murdering is the same sort of level.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. Coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this?
Here we go. Big theory time. Big brain time.
Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims.
Or that, you're just shooting them down straight away. You might have some great ideas.
Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
Welcome home.
Man, I'm back. Cooking again. What have we got? Nothing catches my eye. Because it isn't used very often, the kitchen is organised. There are ingredients in the refrigerator. You might be able to make your lunch. Oh, then I can get cooking. Make fried rice by just putting the dry rice into a frying pan. Exactly how you do it. Just do a wee save.
Well...
The answer's hard. Nako's absorbed in the quiz show. Leave her alone. Quiz show's on TV. Saved it, didn't I? Rain through the night again. Check a Midnight Channel tonight too. Watch TV in my room. Let's give the Midnight Channel a wee gander. Raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? Actually, is this a Persona 3 calendar?
Good evening. Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
Okay, 2S, I'm so sorry. Definitely Yukiko in the Midnight Channel just now.
Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird?
Did you?
And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
Try to contact Yukiko. Makes more sense.
Yeah, I know. Crap, I don't know her number. Oh yeah, I can just call Chie. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Juness first thing in the morning.
In the morning, got you. Promised to meet up with Yosuke tomorrow. I'd go to bed early tonight. Oh, look at him, hot stud, wearing it all black.
Oh, good morning.
Seems that the only Nanako is here. Where's your dad?
He left already. He said he's gonna be late.
Believe Nanako will be left all alone to look after the house. That'll be fine. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
Again, just leave a
So the
6-year-old.
weather this weekend will be perfect for going out.
Mate, if you left me in the house for 10 minutes as a 6-year-old, the place would be burnt down, let alone for a whole day.
As for next week's forecast,
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
And a 6-year-old whose instant thing is, oh, I should do some laundry. I'm 28. I've had my own house for years. I still don't think, oh, I should do some laundry. I'd sit there and just let it pile up. She's running the house. She fucking is. Better than I could run a house. Decide to go out. Yes, this little girl's creepy.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these.
Yosuke, for fuck's sake. Just whipping out knives and...
We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon. So, which one strikes your fancy?
I want the knife or the sword. Katana.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though. As for me, kinda like this,
What year's doing the Star Wars kid?
or like this. What about this?
Now imagine the only thing was it the argument Mac and Charlie have, like with the gun and the sword, like.
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Oh, it's the popo.
Huh? Oh, crap. I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Yeah, we just buy weapons. That's normal, isn't it? And walk about with them. Get the NRA involved. Oh, don't say that, Mikey. Fucking hell.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Yosuke, stop waving the swords around.
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
You were taken to the police station with Yosuke as suspects.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this. You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around, or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
Weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Oh.
Seems like it. That she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey! Did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Oh,
Who's what now?
Oh, Yukiko's went missing. Oh dear.
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Whoa, pardon me.
Cigarette ad. Well, no, it's yeah. Dojima's always got a cigarette in his mouth. My boy Adachi here's just got a nice wee cup of espresso. A wee double espresso. That's what I get.
Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say?
Absolutely, you can say whatever you want to us.
Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere.
Oh dear.
Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Oh dear.
Hard times?
Times, Daddy. Like when your job gets replaced with a computer, then you have to go beat Ric Flair at Stargate. I was gonna say some of that promo there, but I literally forgot everything about it.
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse.
So basically, that what was she, a TV reporter? Was that much of a cow? She made Yukiko's mother retire.
And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Told me everything.
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Yes, man.
Sorry, I got it right here.
Lujima's just he's such a hunk that it's hard to not feel, feel scared of him.
Forget I said anything, please.
Never mind the fact you broke all sorts of NDAs and all that.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
There you are! Jeez, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere!
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her cell, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently, Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Yep, Yukiko. Aye, she's good at it. She's got the cold eyes of a killer.
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
Who do we know? Both seem agitated. Look, we need to save her.
Right! That's the important thing!
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to.
Yeah, fuck the police. They'll never get anything done. ACAB.
And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
We're from Dojima and Adachi. I like them.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place.
God, are these children, like, just obsessed with weaponry and buying weaponry?
Follow me. Here we are.
I guess every small town has a traditional ceremonial weapon shop.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor.
There was a shop down in just outside the town. I remember always hearing people talking about it because you could buy things like crossbows and shit from there.
Here, this one looks good. but it might be too heavy.
I don't know,
Full
Chie.
suit armor, Chie.
I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that!
You're okay, but stay behind us. That would say. Oh, all right.
Psh, I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
5,000 yen. Yes, man, there we are.
Stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Okay, let's try that. Alright, let's split
Wouldn't
up and get
notice
ready.
me with a giant sword just sticking out of my.
The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Off a sword down your pants. Yeah, I'll go completely fine. I'll take a wrong step and just cut my dick off. Have you come to see my art? Please look around. Good time. Any like junk or anything on me to sell? Nah, just medicine. Buy weapon. I've got a golf club, a katana. That. Sell the golf club. Goski. He's got monkey wrench. Get him hunting Nata. Get that for them. What armor have we got? Chainmail or a t-shirt? I've got chainmail. Little t-shirt puts my got dodge ability. I won't give Yosuke it because it puts the dodge down. It obviously makes him slower, but I'll keep that. I'll maybe focus Yosuke more on speed and shit, while I'll try and go full sort of tanky. I'll save money because I can buy like just other items. If you want some special, bring me your materials and I'll use them for you. I always like seeing new things and trying new techniques. So bring me some rare materials that I've never seen before. I can make you some really cool stuff. And choosing what to create, the number and type of material varies. If you bring me proper materials, I can use them to create some fine pieces of art for you. What I make is up to me. I'm the artist here after all. I'll be expecting some praise too. So you don't work on commission, it's just you make things and go better like them. Save the money in case I can go to like another place to buy stuff. Them away for the night. Ah! Bizarre door before you. Seems like others can't see the door.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
The velvet key in your pocket is shining.
We have been expecting you.
Oh look, it's the girl from the very start of the game.
The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas.
Where the sort of Pokemon thing comes from it. Shin Megami Tensei's always had sort of dungeon crawling things, and then you collect them and you can find them, and basically Pokemon, but instead of getting a Jigglypuff or a Drifblim, you get Satan, Odin, Lucifer, Loki, or Set, shit like that. And I remember I spent a crazy amount of time just in Persona 4 just reading through the entries on all the monsters, all the demons, and sort of learning about, because a lot of it is from different cultures that I wouldn't have read about and stuff. It's really, really cool.
By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards.
I wonder if it's the same as Persona 4, the original one. It turned into a fucking they would just fly about and you had to click on one of them and see what you and try and get one card. Look, I think it's a lot easier now because you can choose what cards to collect, but it was a pain to collect cards in the original Persona 4 Gold. I can't talk. Persona 4.
At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
All that you have the Magician's social link with Yosuke. Seems when a persona of Magician Arcana is fused, that persona will gain even more power. So the higher up your social link is.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium.
Yes, man.
Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing.
Anything, Margaret. Anything for you.
I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey. Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
Girl seems unfriendly. I feel like you've met her somewhere before. Met you somewhere?
Huh? Oh, maybe. That'd explain why you're so familiar.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness. Marie will be dealing with skill cards. Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world. Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
If I remember, you can actually make the game ridiculously easy by using skill cards to basically make invincible personas. I won't be doing because I'm playing on easy and and there's not much, reason for me to do that, but...
Do you recall my words to you before?
Remember I did it in Persona 5, because I played the Persona 5 on... I done normal at first, then I done hard mode on NG+, and on Persona I had the... It was like a samurai, and basically I had made it where he was invincible to everyone, but I'd fucked myself, so I only made it that he could use physical attacks. When it came to enemies that were the physical, it was literally the immovable force and the immovable object. No, I have fucked that again. The indestructible force and the immovable object just bashing into each other. So I made the game boring as fuck as well.
Is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end.
Looks at the map on horizon.
Please do not forget this.
Yeah, it'll make the first one look tiny.
When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it.
Also, I've just realised for some reason I thought it was in his portrait he was holding his hands like sort of Mr. Burns like, but it's just one hand he's got up. Why I thought that was so.
Until then, farewell.
Let's just go. You doing? Ah, you're the boy Nana-chan was with. Maybe if it's okay with you. I think I'll brag to you. I have a twin sister. We're lucky twins, isn't that amazing? Yeah, it's amazing. Isn't it? The same in every way, but my sister... We're the same in every way, and my sister's totally worth boasting about. Strange people you meet in small towns. Wait, where's the item shop? The tofu shop. An old woman is tending the store. There. You know what makes life easier when I'm taking walks or shopping? The sub menu button. Just press the button. Come and go as you please. Ah, the wonderful sub menu button. The ever present. Press me anytime sub menu button. I know this is all kinds of weird, but please don't think too strangely of me. Yeah, talking about buttons and all that, but look at this. Oh! Shrine first, see if I can... Small shrine, there's a fortune box sitting there with nothing inside. Look at the shrine's main building, you have no business here. Banger! Oh, the music in this is so good. So I'm just gonna go and buy some stuff and get ready. Roku store. Here she is. Ah, welcome. Buy items. Yeah, I'll get some of that. How many can I afford? I'll get 4 so that cures everyone. For a lot of money. For a lot. I'll get 3 more. There we go. Talk. Well then, young man. Nice to meet you. Came from the city. You're in the middle of some hard times, eh? Store may be sloppy, but please take your time to look around. That's a lovely wee store. Can't think of anything to do today. So I bought the items. I figure we're gonna go back to which got? We'll head back home. Oh, head to Juness actually. I forgot.
We really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. Alright, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
I'm going!
Yeah, we're heading in
Fine,
to
but
go see Yukiko.
don't push yourself, got it?
Not waiting a day and that just dive right in there. With Teddy. Oh,
Whoa! It really is that bear from last time.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
he's been thinking about himself all this time.
I've been deliberating over it for a long time now.
Yes, man. Deliberating.
Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
How rude. You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow, there's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss, I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
Here we go. Yes, man.
I don't know. presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh?
Yeah, I just worry that it was genuinely sitting next to the TV like a little puppy just waiting for us to come in.
Everyone ready?
Everyone ready? Let's fucking go. There it is, it's like a cutout of a castle.
What the? A castle? You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know. Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, score myself a hot stud.
Standing right here.
That's not like her at all.
Only hot stud here is me. Yes, man, let's go.
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that.
It sounds like a Wayne that's just learned a swear word and he's all like, oh, stud? Or? Oh.
Huh. I wonder, is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all. Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure.
In the castle.
So,
oh no.
What's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Oh no.
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
Hang right, we should. Up. Ran off on our own. There are a lot of shadows in the castle. Be dangerous for a girl. It'll be dangerous inside for a girl by herself. But are you serious? Why didn't you tell us before? Come on, let's find Chie. Maybe we have to save Chie first. I thought it was a save point there. That girl ran off on her own. It's kind of dangerous. We should catch up to her quick, Sensei. Ah, that's right. Here, take this. Oh, and this too. I guard them all by myself. I'll give them to you, Sensei. Oh, he's giving me a lot of stuff. I wouldn't have spent all that money to get in for us. This is bad. We better hurry after Chie. Let's go. I'll do the stuff with Chie and then... Careful. I think Chie's maybe... hasn't gone that far yet. But she ran off all alone. Damn it, let's go. But wait a second. Charles got aggravated since you two got here. We'll probably attack as they find you, Sensei. Try and get a jump on them before they can attack you. Right, so you can swing for attacks like this. Right, this is the first dungeon. This is Yukiko's castle. So, I believe it's... These layouts are randomly generated. And this is a big... I don't want to say a big one, but I really wish that... Because in Persona 5... Treasure ahoy! We cheated. We cheated from it. So in Persona 5, the dungeons are all linear and they're all sort of set up, but they're really cool, if you know what I mean. Like they've got really interesting set pieces and stuff like that. Well, that's kind of what I do. Oh! Ah! Fucking speed of this shadow. We'll run it out. Yes, man, I caught it. Got.
I smell two enemies. Beat them up.
Right, I need to do one thing first. Tactics. Yosuke, direct commands.
Right, partner.
Because if you have it down to act freely, the AI does whatever it wants. And in Persona 3, that's how you actually controlled your teammates, was by doing things like this. Actually, full assault, serve SP, heal and support. But I prefer actually controlling them. Right, so if I remember, the big tongue is weak to thunder.
No one stands in Sensei's way.
I'm going by, let's attack this. Oh, one shot it. There we go. Right, here we go. You see mysterious cards before your eyes. You recalled what Igor told you?
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
When enemies are defeated, a shuffle time may occur and a number of cards will appear in your mind. These cards have various effects, but drawing a Persona card will allow you to obtain a Persona. Funny that. The obtained Personas can be used in battle, or they can be fused in the Velvet Room and given birth to new Personas. In most cases you'll only be able to draw one card, but the card that you need depending on your situation, right? So we get avoid encounters or a pixie card. Triggering one more during battles and defeating enemies with an all-out attack makes shuffle time occur more. Use this knowledge to defeat enemies in a way that gains maximum amount of rewards. Here we go, so we've got the card Pixie. Welcome Pixie into my heart.
Hey, congrats! Ha-ha! Level up!
Oh, there's Persona. Whiskey's one level up. So your Personas level up separately from you. So you can have as like what's status? Let's have a wee look. Let's see if I can check his. I can't. Maybe status. There we go. Persona status. I can do it in the book. I was trying to read his wee backstory to find out about him, but I can go between using. Oh, nothing. Go between using pick. Sorry, I'm closer, but what can Pixie do? What's your? You're primarily a healing one, and you learn thunder. You're weak to fire, and you're strong to wind. Keep you in mind. But we're gonna be sticking with our boy Izanagi for now. Funny, usually I just completely abandon the starter personas, even though they're like the ones that look really cool and like in the canon, that's the one they use for the full thing. But Izanagi, I like Arsene. Arsene's really cool.
There are two enemies. Hang in there. Let's do
This weird fish, is it? Oh,
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
The weird fish is weak to the wind.
That's my true strength.
There we are.
Another level for me.
God, on easy mode, the fucking XP flies in. On life stone, right? Cool. Good at fighting, Sensei. Compared to you, Yosuke stinks. I agree. Shut up, Ted. Though I got to admit, you do have a knack for this stuff. Doesn't he? You should be the one to give Yosuke orders during a fight. Takes me off to hear Ted say that, but I don't want to cause trouble doing my own things in battle, so don't hesitate to order me around. Counting on you. Well, there she is. Chie-chan's in here. Open the door.
Chie, are you alright? Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless. But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless. Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko.
Again, she feels worthless without. She feels aimless and worthless. Like our whole sort of personality is based around having, having the end, which is a shame. It's sad.
Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't. Compared to Chie, Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life. And I don't deserve any of it.
Oh,
Chie
no.
is so kind.
Yukiko, Chie is so kind, huh? What a joke.
There she is. There's Shadow Chie.
What?
Oh man, is that?
It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a shadow.
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says I'm protecting her. She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right? What are you saying? Yukiko's so good looking, so fair skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over. When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better. No! I've never thought that!
Here we go.
What are we gonna do?
Need to protect Chie.
We need to protect Chie-chan right now.
No, Teddy. I'm the one that gives the orders, but yeah, we need to protect Chie.
No! Don't come near me! Don't look at me!
Chie, calm down.
No! No! This isn't me!
Wait, stupid! Don't say anything else like that.
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic. But Yukiko, she depends on me. That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me. No! That's not how I think of her! So you're just going to turn your back and deny me again? But
Oh.
things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You won't mind, right? I'm still you. Shut up! You're
Chie, no!
Oh no, she's fucked it.
You're not me!
Oh, there she goes. Your big Shadow Chie boss fight.
Chie! It's coming! You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan!
Like a bondage thing? Oh yeah, that is definitely a bondage thing. I'm no against it, but yes, man. Hey Juan, how's it going?
What do you guys think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me?
Having a good day so far, Juan?
Then you're gonna pay the price!
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Huh. Think you can stop me that easy?
God, I wish that was me. I mean nothing. Let's fight the boss. Oh, I forgot. Quite relaxing day. How about you? I've had another relaxing day. I was wrestling yesterday, so I'm completely worn out and destroyed from that. But yeah, I'm just carrying on with Persona 4 now. I completely forget how. He's a sore old man, yeah. I completely forget how long it takes to actually get into the game from here. Oh, she's got a weakness to wind.
Now's our chance. You ready?
Here we go. All out attack. I like the animation of you getting like. I like the animation of if you don't kill them with a all out attack, you just get pushed out. I like that. Oh shit.
How lame! You're also deadly serious, and we've only gotten started.
That was intense. You okay?
I'll change to Pixie and just give Yosuke a wee heal. Right, so our wind weakness has got. Do I have anything that can get rid of both dispels? Fear, panic, fear, and rage. Got anything that gets rid of? I don't. Guess I need to just start swinging.
You're gonna pay, damn it!
So she is physical, so I'm just going to have to start swinging until the Witchcoat shield goes down. Get Izanagi back out. See if Thunder does any damage to her. That does not bad wee bit amount of damage. So I'm just waiting for the.
You guys idiots! Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch!
Shadow Chie looks scornfully at Yosuke. Right. I'll attack with my boy. I'll guard on Yosuke because I've got a feeling she's got to come in with a big. Oh, so it's only if she knocks Yosuke down she'll put up the wind wall. Cool, I get it. Here we go, get hit weakness on her. Here we go.
We show him who's boss?
Yeah.
Good answer. Ready or not, here we come.
Don't make fun of me! You're nothing against me! Kneel before me!
Shit, there's no one. And we can't do much damage against her when she's got that. Actually, take it back, we might actually be able to kill her without this. I want to end it on a all-out attack. I'm just gonna guard until there's a all-out attack opportunity. Here we go. Wind resistance reverted. Guard for you. This might kill it. Ah well. There we go. Shadow Chie has been scalped. That's a lot of money.
Congratulations, Sensei!
He's done something as well, doesn't he get any XP?
Chie, are you okay?
What happened? What's the matter? Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
We really should say to them, here, gonna just say to them straight away, oh, you're part of me. So we can get the boss fight and get to the whole awakening.
But
Everyone has different faces. We understand, or you're more than that thing. We understand.
huh?
He's right. I went through the same thing. So I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
Yeah, kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive, that I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me.
Strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Yeah, she's got the Bruce Lee persona. its design's actually based on the jumpsuit he wears on, I think it is a Game of Death. Yeah, so what he wears a jumpsuit for the movie he never finished, which I believe is Game of Death. He has faced her other self. He obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardship, the persona, the moe.
It's true that part of me feels that way. But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already.
I like Moe's design a lot. It's one of the personas I actually think. I think some of them actually get worse when they get upgraded. Like Tomoe's one looks a bit Darth Vader-ish once it gets upgraded, but I really like its original design. The sort of black and yellow sort of Bruce Lee look.
Hey, Chie!
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
Hey, what should we do?
I think of ones I do like. Take a break. There's not many ones that
let's get
I'm
back
like.
To the entrance, though. It's dangerous around here.
It's the same way in Persona 5. I don't like a lot of the Reawakened or sort of second ones. Like Makoto's one is fucking awesome because she's got the bike and it just turns into. It's like a weird sort of transformer, isn't it? When it gets its second form, but it's really cool in the sort of bike form. And then I think it's the third one, which is the third. They fixed that, yeah. And then the third version of what's his name's. But I've completely forgotten Fox's real name. The painter dude. His first one's like a sort of Shogun look, and then the third persona is like this big pimp, and I was like, oh, this doesn't suit him at all.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
And you're fucked, and so are we.
Do it. It's not that we don't think you can. It's just we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something.
Yeah, but we can do it next time.
I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me.
Oh, that's lovely, so it is.
Always together. I was able to act that way. If we weren't, I'd...
Well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
So they go like, oh, it's gonna rain in so many days. I wish the weather here. I wish we knew that much about how like 30 days the weather's gonna be fine, and we barely know what it's gonna be in 2 days, you know? Because we'll say, oh, we'll go in the weather and say, oh, it's sunny, and then suddenly we have fucking storms hitting us and shit.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here, and that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by their other selves?
Yep, that was it.
The fog usually appears after it rains.
That big mad dominatrix thing would have killed Chie. Again, if I was killed by the mad demon dominatrix again, no saying I'm against it.
But it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now. We've come so far.
Okay, we've went up one floor. We're literally one floor up. I think it's like 9 floors, the castle.
Yukiko's still here. She's all alone.
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger.
And the horny mallet.
If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? We can't fail no matter what. Am I wrong?
All right. I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have rushed in like that by myself.
He starts off, he's all full of pep, and he's all sort of broken by the end of the game, if I remember. This time's character into Horneo, but yeah, I think by the time, yeah, when him and Teddy, it just becomes like Teddy 2.0 when him and Teddy start being really close. Let's go together next time.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Right. I'm feeling even worse than the last time I came in here. My head feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay?
We're totally okay. Totally fine.
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
Oh yeah. What's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad?
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Ta-dam! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan too. Here you go.
I think that tends to be sort of JRPG character thing, like they get a big character arc when they get introduced and then they kind of just fall to the wayside, you know?
Whoa! What the? This is awesome! It's like the fog doesn't exist!
Why didn't you whip those out earlier if you had them?
Like one game that does a really good example of that is Dragon Quest 11, which I played through recently, and it's a fucking phenomenal game. And that's the game's actually split into 3 segments, and each character will have like an arc in each segment, which I feel works good. You know, it's a more interesting way to like like Final Fantasy 10 is one of my favorite ones, but that's really bad for like characters like Lulu. Almost have nothing to do in the whole game apart from be your mage, which is a shame because Lulu is top waifu material.
I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden. Sudden.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, is it alright if I keep these?
Faux show.
Holy shit, I've never clicked. Is that a fucking Snoop Dogg reference?
We'll have to stop here today. But I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without me, got it?
Yeah, let's all promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous. If we don't work together, we won't be able to solve this case or save Yukiko-san, right?
Well, like, I guess he's doing nothing but in a world watching, like, seeing TV and shit. You're right. I had to read what he said there.
I agree. I promise to.
Let's, this will be a breeze for us. Yeah, it'll be pish. Pish easy. Solving a murder, taking on giant demons, that'll be fine. Let's solve the case.
Alright. So from tomorrow on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school. And that includes days off. Hey.
Hey, boy.
Would you mind being our leader?
Nah, Teddy can do it.
You were the first to get this power, and you're way better in a fight than either of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead.
Man, so basically, no one does any work till I'm done doing the dating sim segments. Then we get to work.
I'm cool playing second banana.
Sure, why not?
Okay, we're counting on you. I mean, I'm more the advisor type, you know? An ideas man, not an executive.
Like he needs his dating sim.
I'm with Yosuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about this.
Exactly. Why else do I play video games?
I'm with Yosuke too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
Oh, Teddy's wanking pillow. Oh.
Teddy, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
Is Teddy just grasping his own? It looks like he's doing the. What's it called when you like grab your butthole and like pull it apart? I've just realized that's where I don't know if his hands are meant to be at his side or yeah. Look, that's where his hands are. Look. Days of pursuing this case alongside your friends have begun. Big dramatic moment. I'm just looking at Teddy's arse going like, what is he doing? Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the full arcana. That's not a deal. He's just got a huge Hemi. Have established the investigation social link of the full arcana. The investigation team you may earn XP bonus when fusing personas of the full arcana.
Okay. Let's get some rest for today so we're ready for tomorrow on. And don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
Yeah, boy. So, aye. That is the tutorial for Persona 4 finished. Only 3 hours and add on it. It's about a 4-hour long tutorial. The game's finally started. Let's fucking go. Ready to return from Jeunesse and go home. 3 of you are having dinner. News is on TV.
That's all for World News tonight. Coming up next, the local news.
I've said this quite a few times in the stream before, but Dojima's quite a hunk, isn't he? Like, he's no coffee daddy, but always pretty hunky. Dojima's quiet with a stern expression on his face.
Hey, mind if I ask something? You aren't getting involved with any strange business, are you?
Yeah, no, he's investigating things. Nope, none of that.
What happened at the station this afternoon? It's still bothering me.
I'm speaking to LARPing.
Is there anything you're not telling me?
Of course not. Nothing important. Or don't worry. Of course not.
I see. Well, it's just been nagging at me, that's all.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you fighting?
Yes, we are.
No, we're not having a fight.
This isn't the police station.
I agreed to look after you, so don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble. Got that?
And now, our weather forecast. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
Is this lady the one who decides the weather?
Genuinely thought that until I was maybe about 7 or 8. Because I used to hate them when they came on. I'd get really angry because great weather over here.
Because when she says it'll be sunny, it always is.
And due to Wallace and Gromit, I used to genuinely think the moon was made of cheese when I was about 5 years old, so aye.
She's not really deciding it. Never mind.
News continues, heedless of the heavy atmosphere. Right, after, fuck me, 3 hours. It's a long shift for me, considering I usually stream for like 90 minutes. Yeah. This is finally Persona. Actually, let's check. Am I cooking again? That's in my eye, nah. I don't have ingredients for lunch. What's Dojima saying? Sorry about that. Killed the mood, didn't I? Yep. You shit. Don't fight. It's not my fault. Your dad's a dick. Sorry. Nods at me. Silently trying to sell me NFTs. He's no coffee daddy. Yeah, you're right. He is. See, he's more hunky. But coffee daddy has that more sort of loving presence, you know? You know, after the first couple of months where he hates you. Aye. God, after a gargantuan... Oops, sorry, I hit my headset there, so you might have heard that. After a gargantuan session. This has been Persona 4. And I'll be looking forward to digging into next time. Next time we're going to go save Yukiko and we're going to dig into the Mad Fairy Tale Castle. I forget what it's called. But aye. Thank you so much. Let me just transfer over to... Go and let me just get some of that there music on. So aye, PG, hopefully next time I'll see more than 5 minutes. That's no problem. Life gets in the way, and that's why I like doing Persona, because then I can just sort of I can take my time. I can do long streams and people can pop in and out, because I'm just happy to be replaying it, you know. And there's gonna be a lot of Persona which is mostly downtime because, you know, JRPGs and shit like that. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for coming along, man, and thank you so much for coming along, Kieran. Thank you for everyone else that's come along. I'm really looking forward to digging back into this. And aye, all I can really say, as usual, thank you so much for joining. Cheers for that wee update, Wise Pop. Cheers. As usual, you guys have been fantastic. I've fucked that up already. I've been Mikey. You guys have been fantastic, and I'll catch you later. See yous.